Lyndon, Director of Studies at Salt Idiomes, and welcome back to our next session of 5-minute tips to help pass the first. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at the speaking exam, okay, specifically part 1 and 2 of the speaking exam. Okay, part 1 is designed to relax you, okay, there's nothing complicated about part 1. The questions could be in the present, in the future or the past, and they're very simple questions about yourself, about your family, about your hobbies, about your holiday plans, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so there's nothing complicated here, so there's no need to overcomplicate the answers. Nothing short, not one-word answers, not yes or no, but to give long, complicated answers also is not necessary, okay? So let's say the first question typical is, where are you from? You could say something like, I'm from Terasa and I have been living here all my life. That's a perfect answer. Grammatically correct, not overcomplicated and not very short, okay? So the first part is, it's just direct questions to yourselves, nothing overcomplicated. Now, part 2, this is where we move on to the photograph section. Now, what's crucial in part 2 is the timing, okay? You have 1 minute. Now, 1 minute, you have to compare, contrast, and more importantly, you have to answer the question at the top of the page, okay? Now, after 1 minute, the examiner will stop you. They'll say, thank you very much, okay? So, it's very important that you answer this question. If you give an explanation and a description of the photos, which is very long, you won't have time to answer the question and you will lose points, okay? So bear that in mind. The question is very important. So let's have a look at the photos. Now, what the examiner is looking for is a nice description, nice connecting vocabulary. So let's say in the first photo we can see two ladies who appear to be shopping in a fruit shop. Whereas in the second photo we could see what seems to be a large supermarket. Okay, so what type of language? We need modal verbs of deduction. It could be, it may be, it might be, it may well be, it seems to be, appears to be, okay? Also think of what we call chain sentences. So if you use a noun, use an adjective, okay? So in this photo we can see what appears to be a supermarket. Think about what kind of supermarket. Is it a busy supermarket? Is it a crowded supermarket? What seems to be an expensive supermarket? This type of vocabulary is key. Okay, also if you have people in the photos, it's also nice to give a description. Let's say in the first photo we can see two ladies who appear to be in their early 30s. Okay, this type of vocabulary. Now, the question, what are the advantages of shopping in each shop? So after you've given the description, then it's very important to answer the question giving opinion, giving language. So as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, from my point of view, these are the key things, okay? So, got things to remember? 1 minute, describe, okay? Nice adjectives, okay? Move on to the question and keep talking, okay? Don't stop talking. The examiner will always stop you. Very important to remember. Now, if you're running out of things to say, if you can't think of things, go for more of a description. When you've answered the question, go back and just say, okay, in the foreground, in the background, in the top left-hand corner, etc, etc, okay? But don't stop speaking. The examiner will stop you. Okay, that's it. We'll see you in part 3 and 4. Thanks very much.